guys, welcome back to Savage Off-Road. Today we're going to be showing you how to install our Savage Phantom platform on your brand new Denza B5. So let's bring Rico's Denza B5 in and let's take a look. So I've got Josh helping me assemble the platform right now. He's already started assembling one side. So in the kit, you're going to get the backbone and all of these bars. So we'll just lay this all out now, but we'll grab the car. It is coming. So I'll just open this box up and show you what's inside. So you've got the brackets that clamp the platform directly to the factory roof rails. Now the advantage of this is you don't need to pull any of your car apart to install this rack, which is quite cool. So we've done this on the B8. We did film the video for it a few days ago. So now we're filming the B5 one. So everything in the kit is labeled. So right rear bracket, left rear bracket for factory rails, okay? So that'll mount directly to the roof rail. If you don't know what the roof rail is, the roof rails are these things here. So that'll mount directly to this. You don't need to remove anything from the vehicle. They'll clamp around and then the platform will sit on top and bolt directly to it. So the tools needed for the assembly of the platform will be a 10mm spanner, a 13mm spanner, and a T30 Torx for these bolt heads here. I'll just show you. It's a T30. And then you're going to be pretty right to assemble it. You obviously don't need sealant because we're not pulling apart the car. It's going to go onto the factory roof rails. So we're going to start by assembling the diffuser. You get these here, which are in a bag, okay? And you're going to start putting it through just like that. All the way along. You're going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. So Josh will do that now. You're also going to have to select your wind deflector. So which wind deflector you'd like to use. This one obviously has the cutout for the 40-inch light bar. Our light bars fit in here. All right, so if you need a light bar, we have them in stock, ready to go. Now you also got the wind diffuser that doesn't run a light bar, which is this one here, okay, if you do not choose to run a light bar. Both of the diffusers are included in the kit. You should have 7 of these crossbars, all right, that look like this, or like this. 7 of them, they're the full length ones, and then you get 2 shorter ones. You'll need these, we'll show you how to assemble these later. Put them aside, and then you're gonna get it and start sliding it in from the side here. Just like that. So once you get to the end, that bit will be done. We put the pinch weld on and obviously put it all the way along here, okay? We assemble this by sliding these nuts onto the track and then obviously bolting it straight to it, okay? So we've bolted that bar to there, okay? We'll show you from the side. Now we're gonna start, after installing the wind diffuser like this, it's still loose because when you put it on the car, you're still able to adjust it up and down, but we're gonna show you how to assemble this. So you're gonna get your next crossbar. Just remember, these are all the same length. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crossbars, I believe. 7, sorry, crossbars from front to rear. The only 2 different length ones are these 2 short ones that go on the side. And you assemble them with these brackets like this on the side. All right, they're just loose, sitting there ready to go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the front crossbar in here now, and we're also gonna put this and attach that to it. So we're gonna start by applying Loctite to this front crossbar here, and you're gonna have a washer, flat washer, and Loctite and the bolt. You're gonna screw it in, so it goes into this front track here, you can see, just like that. Then the next one, which is this one, we're not gonna do it yet because we need to slide the bolts into the track from underneath that mount the brackets. So you pull them off the brackets, you strip the brackets off, okay? So these bolts here, give me another brand new one. Open a bag up, it comes looking like this, and this is where you pull the bolts off, okay, in the kit. Once you pull them off, you will slide them into the track underneath. So underneath this, you're gonna put 2, 4 on each side. So you'll be able to lift it up like this, slide it in, just like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how it's gonna attach to the vehicle. So you're gonna do that on this bar, that bar down there, and the other one, but we'll show you as we go. So we've done 4 on this side, we'll do 4 on this side as well. And then once you put those 4 on, then you'll be able to line it up with these 2 holes here on the side right here, and you'll be able to bolt it in from the side, this crossbar. So we just slid another 4 on this side, and then we'll put another 4 on that side too as well. Once those 4 and 4 bolts underneath, we can now attach this up here, all right? So that's the unit all assembled. I'll show you what we've done. So we've gone around, we've tightened everything up. So Josh is just going and double checking everything. So this is mounted, I'll just show you on the side. So you got, this is the first mount where the wind diffuser goes. The second bar goes here, third bar goes here, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and the 8th at the back there where the Savage logo is, all right? Where do the nuts go that slide along the track? They go, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got another 1, 2, 3, 4 here, all right? 4 over there, 4 over here. So if we grab these brackets are going to clamp onto here like that, okay? And then your 4 bolts that are in that platform are going to drop down into that, and your nuts are going to go on the bottom. So we're just putting the last one in. It actually goes between this. So if we have a look here, just like that. This is the last one, just a bit of Loctite. Do this one up. Now just bear in mind that this bar here sits vertical, all the rest are horizontal, okay? So the platform is fully assembled. That's what it looks like, guys. We'll just quickly go through it. The wind diffuser without the light bar. Now you get that both in the kit, all right? So you get the option for with the wind diffuser, without a light bar, or with a light bar for the cutout, all right? You come around the side. We've left this loose so that we can adjust this once it's on the vehicle, the wind diffuser. Got the crossbar mounted in this point, this point, this point, that point, all the way along to the end. So now we can get this on the vehicle. We've got Josh over here. You've actually got the label, which says B5 FL, which stands for front left. So that would be why he's on the front left of the vehicle, and he's going to clamp that on like this. Now we're not going to do these up fully tight yet because we need to get the platform in position. All right, so we'll leave that loose so we can do this up later. That's a 13 mil. So you're gonna go and do that 1, 2, 3 on all 6 sides of the car, all right? So there's 6 brackets to go on the roof. Let's go over and have a look. So the first bracket, we've situated it here. All right, have a look at that, guys. The second one, it's there, pretty much bang in line with this. And obviously we'll have to adjust this when we put the platform on the car. And then this one, it's pretty much, so I'll just stand back so you guys can have a good look at it. And I've got Josh doing the other side. This is how they look. Once the bolts drop through here, we put nuts on from underneath and we'll be able to do it up, all right, with these as well. So we dropped them in like that on all sides. All right guys, so that is the platform on. We just got to put all the nuts on now. The boys are grabbing their nuts and getting it ready. That's what it looks like with the wind diffuser on, without the 40-inch light bar. So there you go, the guys are doing the last nuts up. If you look down there, using a ratcheting spanner, just to bolt the platform. And then once it's done, it looks exactly like these here, okay? And I've done up this as well, the side, so we push this down so it's flush on the roof, and there's a rubber pad underneath there so it doesn't get damaged. But now the wind will just come up and go over the car, and now you won't get that reverberation that you get, you know, when your sunroof's open, you're doing like 60, 70 Ks an hour, and if you don't have a window cracked in the car in the Denza series, it makes like a reverberating sound. Well, this will eliminate that problem. So you'll be able to use your sunroof around town with no windows open, just your sunroof. How cool is that? Anyway, it fits really well. We've aligned it left to right to make sure it's nice and centered. What do you guys reckon? Does it look good? Tell me in the comments. The last thing to do just to finish this up, to make it look all nice and neat, see these plastic caps? You need to put the plastic caps on all the bolts. So everything, even underneath, you can put all the plastic caps the whole way around to finish it off nicely. There you go guys, the platform is on and the roof is open, and look at, you got about 25 mil of clearance from that bad boy right there. All right, so there you go. You got all the caps on, you can see, beautiful, all the caps. Look at this. Let's have a look from inside. Is this going to affect you? There you go, guys. That's the Phantom rack fitted to the Denza B5. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Looks pretty good, hey? Now just remember, you can choose if you want the 40-inch light bar on there as well. You can replace that front diffuser. Looks really nice. Mounts to the factory roof rails. Fits the car perfectly. It's designed specifically for the Denza. It's not just some random platform that we try and make fit. That's what it looks like from the top. There you go. Anyway, I hope that information helps you install that platform on your Denza B5, and you can order that at savagetech.com.au, or if you've got the Denza B8, we've got the Denza B8 over here. So that's the Phantom, matching Phantom rack on the Denza B8. All right, we've also got a video on how to install that as well.